Welcome back to my channel, Mr. English Studio. It's great to see you here again today. I'm James, and today I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Emily. Emily, how are you doing today?
Hi, everyone. Hi, James. I'm doing really well today. I had a slow morning, a big cup of coffee, and now I'm feeling ready to teach. How about you?
I'm good. Actually, I tried to think in English this morning just to prepare for today's topic. And honestly, my brain needed a few minutes to wake up.
Only a few minutes? Impressive. My brain needs at least 1 hour.
Ha, fair enough. So today's topic is really exciting. How to train your brain to speak in English. And this is something so many learners struggle with. Emily, I get tons of questions like, James, how do I think in English? I always translate in my head.
Yes, that's one of the most common problems. And thinking in English is not just useful, it's necessary for fluency. And the good news is, anyone can learn it.
Absolutely. And to everyone watching, let me ask you a question. Do you translate everything from your first language into English before speaking? If yes, don't worry. Today, we're going to help you fix that.
And we'll give you simple, real life strategies you can start using today. Not next month, not one day, today.
All right, Emily, before we get into the techniques, let's start with a simple explanation. Why do learners struggle to think in English?
Great question. The main reason is habit. Your brain is used to living in your native language, right? So when you try to speak English, your brain tries to stay comfortable. It goes back to your first language automatically.
Exactly. It's like your brain says, hey, we've used this language for 20 years. Why change? But learning a new language means training your brain to build new pathways.
And the best part is that you don't need to be perfect. You just need to build consistency. Small steps every day.
Speaking of steps, let's start with the first big idea, exposure. If you want to think in English, you need English around you, not only in your classroom, not only during homework, but all throughout your day.
Yes. For example, you can label objects in your house, like your mirror, refrigerator, window, door. When you see them, try to say the word in English in your mind.
And here's a question for all of you watching. Do you already use English labels at home? If not, would you try it this week? Let us know in the comments.
Another simple technique is speaking to yourself in English. Yes, really. You can describe what you're doing. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making tea. I'm going to work.
And don't worry, nobody will think you're strange. Or if they do, you tell them James and Emily said it's okay.
Yes, blame us. And actually, I want our viewers to practice with us now. Repeat after me. I can train my brain to think in English.
Again, I can train my brain to think in English.
One more time with confidence. I can train my brain to think in English.
Nice. That's the spirit. And by the way, here's another question for you. What part of thinking in English is the hardest for you? Vocabulary, grammar, or speed? Let us know below.
And keep watching because in the next chapter, we're going to show you the first powerful technique to start thinking in English immediately.
If you're enjoying this so far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Mr. English Studio.
And stay with us, we're just getting started.
All right, welcome to Chapter 2. Now that we've warmed up, Emily and I are going to share the first powerful technique to help you train your brain to think in English. And this is one of my favorites. I call it mini thinking routines.
Yes, I love this technique. It's perfect for people who say, I don't have time to practice English. Because guess what? You don't need 1 hour. You don't need even 15 minutes. All you need is 1 minute.
Exactly. 1 minute of focused thinking. And here's how it works. You choose one small moment of your day and decide to think only in English during that moment. For example, while you're boiling water, brushing your hair, waiting for the bus, or putting on your shoes.
You don't need to think about complicated topics. Just describe what is happening around you. Let's give them an example. James, imagine you're making breakfast. What would your mini thinking routine sound like?
Okay, let me try. I'm opening the fridge. I'm taking out the eggs. I'm turning on the stove. I'm cracking an egg into the pan. I'm waiting. I'm flipping the egg. I'm making breakfast.
Perfect. Simple, clear sentences. No long grammar, no pressure. This is how you build thinking fluency. And to everyone watching, try it with us. Repeat after me. I describe small actions in English.
Again, I describe small actions in English.
One more time. I describe small actions in English.
Great job. Now, here's something interesting. When students do this exercise for just 1 week, they start noticing English words coming to their minds automatically.
Yes, it's like your brain says, "Oh, you want English? Okay, I'll start giving it to you." The more you think in English, the faster your brain switches languages.
And here's a fun question for all of you. What moment of your daily routine will you choose for your mini thinking routine? Morning, evening, while cooking? Tell us in the comments.
Another thing I really love about this technique is that it stops the translation habit. When you think in short English sentences, there's no time to translate. You train your brain to go directly from idea to English.
Yes, and by the way, it's okay to make mistakes. You don't need perfect grammar in your mind. You just need consistent practice. Emily, do you remember that student we had who only used this technique for 5 days?
Oh, yes, he told us, "Emily, James, English words are popping into my head without thinking." That's exactly what we want for our viewers.
Let's give our audience a second example. Emily, imagine you're walking to the store. What would your mini thinking routine sound like?
Sure. I'm walking to the store. I can feel the sun on my face. I hear a car. I'm turning left. I'm crossing the street. I'm almost there.
Beautiful, simple, natural, and you don't need a huge vocabulary. You just describe what you see, hear, and do.
Speaking of vocabulary, here's a tiny challenge for our viewers. Can you describe your morning routine using only simple present continuous sentences? For example, I'm washing my face. I'm eating breakfast. Share one or two in the comments.
And to help you practice right now, let's do a quick repeat after us activity. Ready?
Repeat after me. I'm preparing my day.
I'm walking to work.
I'm thinking in English.
Awesome. You're doing great. And don't leave yet. In Chapter 3, we'll show you how to create English thought patterns that become automatic, just like your native language.
And trust me, you don't want to miss that one.
If you're enjoying this lesson so far, hit that like button and subscribe to Mr. English Studio.
And stay with us. The next part is even more powerful.
Welcome back. Chapter 3 is where things get really interesting. Now that you understand mini thinking routines, it's time to go deeper. Today we're talking about something I love, English thought patterns.
Yes, this is one of the most powerful tools for thinking in English. A thought pattern is like a repeated sentence style your brain uses automatically. Once your mind learns the pattern, you can use it again and again in different situations.
Exactly. Think of them like mental templates. Your brain loves patterns because they save energy. And we want your brain to say, "Oh, I recognize this. I can use English here."
So let's introduce the first English thought pattern. I need to. This is super common in everyday life. For example, I need to wash the dishes. I need to send an email. I need to study English.
I use that one at least 10 times a day. And viewers, try it with us. Repeat after me. I need to practice English.
Again, I need to practice English.
One more time. I need to practice English.
Perfect. Now, another useful pattern is I'm thinking about. For example, I'm thinking about my weekend. I'm thinking about learning new words. I'm thinking about improving my pronunciation.
And the great thing is, you can use this pattern anytime you're lost for words. Instead of freezing or staying silent, just start with I'm thinking about and let the rest follow.
Yes, and here's a question for you, watching right now. What are you thinking about today? Write it in the comments using this pattern.
Let's introduce one more pattern. I want to. So useful, so flexible. For example, I want to speak English naturally. I want to meet new friends. I want to travel the world.
And here's something interesting. When your brain repeats these patterns often, it stops translating. Your brain moves directly from feeling to idea to English sentence.
That's the magic. You're building automatic thinking.
So let's give viewers a quick practice. We'll say a few patterns and you finish the sentence in your mind. Ready?
Pattern 1. I need to. Think of something you need to do today.
Pattern 2. I'm thinking about. Imagine something on your mind right now.
And pattern 3, I want to choose a goal you have.
Did you do it? Great. If you want, write one of your sentences in the comments. We'd love to see them.
Now, Emily, let's show them a natural conversation using these patterns. Let's pretend we're planning a weekend.
Sure, I'll start. I'm thinking about taking a short trip this weekend.
Oh, really? I want to visit somewhere quiet, maybe the countryside.
Nice. I need to check the weather first.
See that? 3 patterns, 1 natural conversation. Easy and effective.
And you can do the same thing in your mind every day. These patterns help your brain relax because they are predictable.
Predictable patterns equals faster English thinking.
So here's another question for everyone watching. Which pattern is easiest for you? I need to, I'm thinking about, or I want to? Tell us in the comments.
Before we end this chapter, let's do one last repeat after me practice.
Repeat after me. I'm thinking in English more every day.
My brain can learn English patterns.
I want to speak naturally.
Great job! In the next chapter, we're going to show you how to push your English thinking to the next level with a technique that builds confidence and automatic fluency.
Trust me, it's one of the most fun techniques we teach.
If you're enjoying this lesson, don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. English Studio.
And stay with us. The next chapter will surprise you.
Welcome back to Chapter 4. Now that we've built some strong English thought patterns, it's time for one of the most powerful fluency techniques we teach, the 5-second English response training.
Yes, this technique is amazing because it helps you answer questions quickly, without freezing, without translating, and without panicking. Many learners tell us, Emily, I know the words, I know the grammar, but when someone asks me a question, I can't respond fast. And this technique fixes that.
Exactly. The idea is simple. When you hear a question, you try to answer it within 5 seconds. Not perfect, not fancy, just an answer. Your goal is to train your brain to respond quickly in English.
Before we explain, let's ask our viewers, do you struggle to answer questions quickly in English? Tell us in the comments.
The key is speed, not perfection. When you answer fast, your brain learns not to depend on translating. It learns to trust English, and trust is what creates fluency.
Right, let's show you how it works. James, I'll ask you a simple question and you answer within 5 seconds. Ready?
Ready, I think.
Okay, what did you eat for breakfast today?
I ate toast and fruit, and I drank a big cup of tea.
Perfect, quick, simple, natural. No translation. Now you ask me one.
All right, what do you want to learn this year?
I want to learn how to cook new dishes and improve my Spanish.
Nice. And see, we're not trying to give perfect answers. We're just training our brains to respond fast.
And now it's your turn, viewers. We'll ask you a question and you try to answer in your mind within 5 seconds. Ready? What do you usually do on weekends? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. If you want, write your answer in the comments.
Let's give you a few more to practice. Answer in your mind quickly. Don't translate, just speak.
Question 1. What's your favorite time of day?
Question 2. What do you want to eat tonight?
Question 3. Where would you like to travel next?
Did you answer? If not, rewind and try again. This is amazing training for your brain.
And here's something important. Even native speakers don't always give perfect answers. They just answer. And that's what fluent speakers do. They respond naturally.
Let's give a quick tip. If you can't think of an answer, use a thought pattern from Chapter 3. For example, I'm thinking about, I want to, I need to. You can use these to start your answer immediately.
Yes, for example, if someone asks, "What do you want to do tomorrow?" and your mind is blank, just say, "I'm thinking about relaxing," or "I want to finish some work." Easy.
Okay, let's do a mini role play to show this technique in real conversation. Emily, I'll ask you 3 fast questions. You answer quickly.
All right, go.
What time do you wake up?
Around 7.
What's your favorite snack?
Chocolate almonds.
What's one thing you want to improve this month?
My reading habits.
Nice. And did you notice her answers were short, natural, and fast?
And you can do the same thing. Practice with friends, family, or even alone. Set a timer for 5 seconds and answer question after question.
And now a question for you. Which part is harder for you, thinking fast or speaking fast? Tell us in the comments.
Before we finish the chapter, let's do one last repeat after me practice. I can respond quickly in English.
I can respond quickly in English.
My brain can think faster in English.
My brain can think faster in English.
I'm becoming more fluent every day.
I'm becoming more fluent every day.
Amazing job. In the final chapter, we'll bring everything together and show you how to build a full daily routine for English thinking.
Don't miss it.
And if you're learning something new today, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Mr. English Studio.
And stay with us. The final chapter is coming up.
Welcome to the final chapter, everyone. You've made it all the way to Chapter 5. Now it's time to put everything together and help you build your very own daily English thinking routine.
Yes, this routine is simple, practical, and perfect for learners at any level. And the best part? It only takes a few minutes a day. If you follow it consistently, your brain will start switching to English without effort.
Let's start by reviewing what we learned so far. First, we talked about mini thinking routines, those small, everyday moments when you describe what you're doing in English.
Then we learned English thought patterns, like I need to, I want to, I'm thinking about. These help your brain create automatic English sentences.
And in the last chapter, we practiced 5-second English response training to help you answer questions quickly and naturally.
Now, in this final chapter, we're going to combine all 3 into a simple daily plan that you can start using today.
All right, let's break it down. Here's your routine. Step 1, morning mini think. When you wake up, describe your actions in English. I'm getting out of bed. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm getting ready for work.
Yes, that 1 minute helps your brain start the day in English. And it sets the tone for the rest of your day.
Step 2, midday thought patterns. 2 to 3 minutes. Choose one pattern and use it in your mind. I need to, I want to, I'm thinking about. Create a few simple sentences.
For example, I'm thinking about my afternoon plans. I need to buy groceries. I want to finish my homework.
And step 3, evening 5-second response training. 3 minutes. Ask yourself 3 to 5 questions and answer them quickly. What did I do today? What was the best part of my day? What do I want to do tomorrow?
And remember, answers don't have to be perfect. The goal is speed and confidence.
And now I want to ask our viewers, which step of this routine do you think will help you the most? Tell us in the comments.
Let's give them a quick example of a full daily routine. James, imagine your day. Use all 3 steps.
Sure. Morning mini think. I'm making coffee. I'm putting on my shoes. Midday pattern. I need to finish a project. I'm thinking about dinner. evening response. What did you eat today? Pasta. What do you want to do tomorrow? Exercise. What are you thinking about right now? Relaxing.
See, easy, natural, fast. And if you do this every day, your English thinking becomes automatic.
Before we end, let's do one final repeat after me practice. Ready?
Repeat after me. My brain can think in English.
I'm improving every day.
I can speak English naturally.
Amazing work, everyone. Now let's wrap up with a quick summary.
Today we learned how to think in English during small routines, use powerful English thought patterns, answer quickly with 5-second responses, and build a simple daily thinking routine that anyone can follow.
If you practice these steps every day, your brain will become more comfortable using English naturally and automatically.
And we really want to hear from you. Which technique will you start using today? Comment below.
And of course, if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Mr. English Studio.
Thank you for spending time with us today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep thinking in English.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.